God knows everything, God sees all, and God can't do shit. You have an also loving God that supposedly cares about everyone and wants to take care of his children. But there's so much fucking strife in the world, how can you call it love? Not to mention what the Bible, what he teaches, rape, necrophilia, genocide, incest. Yeah, that's right, Christians. If the Bible is right, you're all a bunch of fucking inbreds, which wouldn't really tell why you're as dumb as you are and that you believe in what you are, but unfortunately, and here's something that will piss off most people in other states. I'm not an inbred pig fucker from the hills. I know that though we share a common ancestor, we're not a bunch of fucking inbreds like the Bible would imply. It's astounding to see that some Christians, and a family friend of mine who's Christian, said that the Bible supports science. Oh, so it's scientifically proven that the Earth is a little over 6,000 years old, that we came into being before any animals, God made the planet perfect for us, then created the vegetation and animals for us, that we lived to outrageous years, that there were giants and talking burning bushes. Yeah, that totally supports science. If any Christian thinks that supports science and the Bible supports science, they really need to read a fucking textbook and open their goddamn eyes. And yes, I said goddamn because, well, God is damned in this society. No matter how many Christians you have, God is dead in this era. We've got as far as we have by what God considers sin. We were greedy, we were wrathful, fairly lustful if you think about it. Because, let's face it, our parents probably, for most of them, did not just say, oh, we'll only have sex to produce a kid. Fuck no, our ancestors were horny fucking bastards. Just like any other fucking primate, or any other fucking animal that we relate to. We are not some intelligently designed creature because our appendix has changed over the years into something that used to be useful and now is just a vestigial organ. You have cells and different bacteria evolving, yet God forbid Christians look at any proof and accept it. No. One book rules their life. One imaginary entity rules their fucking life. And what I'm referring to as Christians said I attacked your faith, when at the time I was just speaking reason. Now I really don't give a fuck if I'm attacking, because I've dealt with too many Christians that take it personally when I say God's a lie or something. And if they're going to find that I'm attacking them, well, there's no need for respect when I'm the most polite I can be. Well, fuck it. I'm going to bash Christianity, I'm going to bash any religion, because I know it's all bullshit. Gods were only created just to explain something people were too stupid to understand, and if people still clinging to a God now, it's just proof that they're too stupid to understand science. And if that's the case, well, why in the hell should I respect them? They don't have anything wrong with them biologically that makes them retarded or anything. There's no reason I should respect them or feel pity for them, no. They're just stupid human beings, just like the fucking KKK, just like the fucking Nazis. They're just fucking idiots. And any Christian that said Hitler was not doing God's work is a fucking liar. He took the most fucking brutal aspects of God's Word and put it into reality. So he's a prime example of why Christianity is a horrible fucking thing. And any cherry pickers out there, you really can't call yourself Christian because you're not 100% devoted to the faith. And I've used this example before. It's like a vegetarian eating only the meat that they like, and still calling themselves a fucking vegetarian. You cannot cherry pick something and then say, "Oh, I'm this." No, you can't. You're just fucking lying. And guess what? If God's real, liars go to hell. So I'll see you there, because of course I'm a fucking cock-sucking, godless heathen anyway. So I don't care. And then you have these politicians. I've had people say, well, their beliefs don't matter when they're running for office. Yeah, it does. Everyone's personal belief affects how this country is run. That's why we always have a different form of leader. This is why there's always a different fucking method, different laws and acts being put into place. That's why we're in kind of a shithole now, because of fucking Bush saying that God told him to go over there and start the fucking war. Yeah, and God did that. Well, we don't need God in this fucking nation. God fucks everything up, and people who follow God fuck a lot of shit up. While the people who are without God usually try and fix the problems that the theists made. It's not the godless heathens that do the wrong, no. And it just pisses me off when I meet a fucking Christian that as soon as I tell them I'm a Satanist, they give me this bewildered or disgusted look, and they go, "So you worship Satan?" Obvious that they've never looked into any other religion, never studied it, never took it into consideration. No, they just went with what they were told, and that's why Christians are called sheep. Stupid, fairly useless animals that follow in a herd and don't ask fucking questions. You know, I would call them all cattle because, well, that's kind of insulting sheep. And these fucking pro-life people, because they find it a sin to take human life. And I hate the fucking ones that are so fucking stupid that they say, well, everything happens for a reason. No, everything doesn't happen for a reason. And if somebody is raped, they have the right to have an abortion. It is their fucking body. The baby is attached to them, and therefore it is part of their body. It is actually their blood pumping through the fucking baby. They're attached, so it's a part of their fucking body. And anyone who says rape happens for a reason and somebody gets pregnant from that, I'd love to see their entire female family get raped to the point where they are all fucking pregnant and have to carry around a fucking rape baby. Just so he can look at his fucking family members and realize everything fucking happens for a reason. Let him have everything taken away from him and see how he thinks everything happens for a fucking reason. Everything does not happen for a reason other than people are fucked up. Yes, people are. No matter who we are, we still have that dark little core that wishes somebody would fucking die or something horrible happens to them. And if somebody said they didn't, they'd be an outright liar. Humans... Oh, fuck. It'd be simple to say, how many people support the fucking death penalty? Or, how many people support a war? Yeah, that's malice. That's that dark little core talking to you and speaking for you. And I hate the fucking people who say, well, those serial killers were monsters, they weren't even human. They were more human than everyone else. They went with their primal instinct. And it's this reason that I think Who decides what's human? It is nothing but an ignorant group. The same group that suppresses same-sex marriage and all that shit. We're supposed to be a land of the free. Yet, we place more and more laws into our society that takes away the rights. And you'll hear people bitch about equality. Yet, then they'll go around and start stripping away rights. And I guess in their own little small world, what they're thinking is right. But to anyone who's stepped outside the box and observed everything, they don't realize that what they're doing is fucking idiotic. It's fucking astounding, really, how people's minds work as a group. We've been bred through religion, fear, and manipulative politicians that everything is wrong. Before there were no laws, and, let's face it, our nation is not a great fucking nation. We are still young. Give us time and I'm sure we'll look like some fucked up little... I don't know. We're gonna look like a horrible fucking mess in the future. And the people that are coming out of high school aren't that fucking bright, so you know we're really fucked. I really don't give a shit if people say anything about that, but I really think the people in high school and middle school are fucking idiots. Because a large majority of them will not have a fucking chance, especially if they come out of the Bible Belt. Which is why I say why Bush won. Get so many fucking idiots with the freedom of vote and everything goes to hell. That's why the Special Olympics that's going on now, that's called the presidential debate, yeah, that shit is proof that religion should not be involved in politics and all of them. I'd say people should protest voting for that, but I know that Congress is just going to pick up the one they like, and we're all fucked on that case. So, to me, Christians who say homosexuality is an abomination, abortion's an abomination, all that shit's an abomination, I retort with, your religion is an abomination. All religion is an abomination. And if you can't accept science, shut the fuck up. Peace out.